Hey everybody, the gear is here, and today we're actually going to be talking about some gear. So things I kind of do before I go on a trip. Throb Nation actually has a video out, the stuff he does, like checks the oil and fluids in his vehicle and stuff like that, and I do all the same thing, but he just put that video up, so if you want to see the stuff I do to my vehicle before I leave, you can go check out his vehicle too. I feel like it's kind of redundant for me to do it, and he did the same thing, and I don't want to do the same identical video of a friend of mine the day after he did it. So I'm just going to direct you to his channel. It's Throb Nation. Go check that out for checking the fluids and stuff, and I do the same identical thing. But there are some other things I always take with me when I go on vacation, and we're going to look at some of these. And I may do a review of this while I'm on vacation. That gives me something to do. But first off is my bug out bag. I always take my bug out bag with me about everywhere I go. And like I said, I may do a review of this while I'm at the beach and show you the stuff I carry in here. I don't think I've switched this over to my summer stuff yet, so I don't exactly even know what's in it. It's been so long since I packed it, but I'm not even going to look at it because I'm sure the majority of the stuff that I would need in a situation like that is going to be in this bag, plus some clothes that I probably wouldn't normally have. So it may be cold at night, so I'm just going to leave this bag like it is, and I take this with me. It is just an Oakley multi-cam bag, and I just throw that in the back of the truck right there. Next is a good thing to have with you, and some new cars actually come with this and some cars don't, but let me set this camera down right here for just a second. It is an air compressor, a portable air compressor. So this one is just by Cobalt. I bought this at Lowe's. It's actually pretty quiet to be a portable air compressor, but as you can see, it's just small. It has like a gauge up there on the top, and it has a cord that's long enough that actually reaches into your cigarette lighter, so you can plug that in and it'll reach all 4 tires. And there's 2 different settings. There's low setting and a high setting, and it even comes with some valve stem caps in case you lose some. So that's a pretty nice piece. And also in the bottom, I just seen this. It's got some little tools here too to like pump up basketballs and stuff like that. So that's something good just to have too, in case you get a flat tire. And it also has a flashlight on the front. As you all probably know, I have more flashlights than I probably know what to do with. So I probably won't use that. I'll just use this as just mainly a tire inflator. Another good thing to have with you when you go on trips is a booster box. I just have this little booster box. Seems like everything nowadays has a flashlight built into it, but I just have this little red fuel booster box. It seems like I bought this on woot.com. You can see right there it lights up. It's 100% charged. I bought this on woot.com, and it was fairly cheap. The only thing about this is, and it comes with all the cables and everything you need, as you can see down there. I'm not going to pull it all out, but it comes with everything you need to jump it off. And if you hook it up backwards, this one actually won't even work, and it comes with a charger to plug it in the wall. So if you hook it up backwards, it has like a reverse polarity safety feature on it, so it won't even work. But the thing about this one is I am going to take this, but this is actually for a 6-cylinder. I had the Ford EcoBoost F-150 whenever I bought this, and this thing won't go back down in there starting now. I had the Ford EcoBoost F-150 whenever I bought this, and it is a 6-cylinder. So I've not bought a V8 one yet. So before I go on any big time trip, I will purchase a V8 one just in case. And I have had to either jump myself off and jump other people off, so those little things have come in handy. So in this big Rubbermaid tote right here, there are a few things I take with me everywhere I go. If the trips, if it's not just more than an hour or 2, I take this stuff right here. So in this, I have a little toolkit. It's just a cheap toolkit, but I have put some decent tools in it. So it's just a small toolkit. Not that, I'm gonna be doing a ton of work if I break down, but at least if it's something simple, I've got some simple tools to fix it with. I always take a tire repair kit, just in case you get a nail or something in your tire and you break down the side of the road. You can call AAA or something like that, but it does take time for them to get there. And by the time they got there, I could probably have my tire fixed and use my little portable air compressor to pump it back up. I do take some transmission fluid. This isn't, technically Toyota, but it is for import vehicles, so I make sure it does work with my vehicle. So I do have transmission fluid, just in case. I don't expect my Platinum Edition Tundra with 22,000 miles that something happened to it, but it was man-made, so you know something can happen. I always take oil. I've not bought synthetic oil for the Tundra yet. This is what I used in my F-150, so I do need to get some of that. But you know, if something happened and I needed to add a little oil to limp down the road, I would use this other than just sitting on the side of the road. I also have power steering fluid and brake fluid. I carry all fluids you need along with some antifreeze. Going through a hot temperature, hot climate, this may be more necessary than some of the other stuff I have in here, so I do carry antifreeze as well. And then last but not least, I always carry regular jumper cables. I'm not going to pull these all out because they're all entwined and tangled up in there, but I do carry regular jumper cables. Like I said, that little booster box was made for a 6-cylinder, and it might work with this if it just had like a low battery, if it was trying to turn over, but just not enough. And it might have enough juice to turn this truck over and get me going again. But just on a happens chance that it would not, I do carry regular jumper cables in here, as you can see right here. They are in there. So I have all the fluids and everything I need. I have stuff to jump off my vehicle, inflate my tires, patch my tires, and just a few tools to work on the vehicle if something does happen. And then a bug out bag in case I have to walk somewhere. So just in case something does happen, you need to be prepared to do the best you can with what you have to work with. And just as this video is on YouTube, if something happens to your vehicle, a lot of times you can YouTube it and somebody's had the same issue and they can show you how to fix it. And it might be a simple fix that you can do in 5 minutes. And instead of being stranded on the side of the road waiting on somebody to pick you up, or a tow truck or something like that, just simply go fix it yourself and get back on the way, or get it to somebody that can repair it, you know, fully. So this is stuff I just carry with me. I wanted to show you all that. A lot of y'all may do the same thing, but some of y'all may not have thought about some of the stuff that I carry as well. So if this helps you out one day, you know, I'm glad I could help it if you need this stuff. So if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time.